Hey everybody, we're going to do a game with our Bible verse today. And in order to do that, I'm going to have Jasmine put up the words right here, and I want you to try to write them down on a couple of pieces of paper that you can cut apart. When you play at home, your pieces of paper only need to be about this big, and you can write 2 or 3 words on these pieces of paper, or you can write a bunch of words on these pieces of paper. But remember, you want to be able to cut them apart and to be able to try and put them back in the right order again. So Jasmine, go ahead and put the words up on the screen, and everybody at home, pause until you're ready to play the game. Now, here's the fun part. Jasmine, take the words off the screen. We're going to try and put our Bible verse back in order by memory. And if you can't do it because there are so many words, don't worry. Go get a Bible and look it up. It's Colossians 3:12. And if you need to use a Bible to help, use a Bible to help. It is completely okay. I'm going to do mine on the wall behind me, and then you can play along at the same time as I am. All right, let's put up my words. Oh, there they are. All right, let's go put the Bible verse in order. So let's see if I can put the verse in order before you can, or you'll probably do it before I do. You are God's chosen people. You are holy and dearly loved. So put on tender mercy and kindness as if they were your clothes. Oh, they were your clothes. What comes next? Don't be proud. Don't be proud. Be gentle and patient. Colossians 3:12. I did it. First try. All right. They're spread out everywhere. Let's see if I can get them back in order. How does it start? Let me see. Oh, you are God's chosen people. You are holy. Oh, there it is. You are holy and dearly loved. Oh, it's a sock. Dearly loved. So put on tender mercy and kindness. As if they were your clothes. Because it's funny because they're all shaped like clothes, if you can see that. I thought it was funny. As if they were your clothes. Be gentle. Oh, and patient. Don't be proud. Colossians 3:12. I got it all together. It looks like laundry on a laundry line. Laundry as a mom is something that I'm not usually excited about, so this is new for me. Well, my friends, I want to talk a little about kindness right now. What would it be like in your life if you wore kindness like clothes? Isn't that kind of funny to think about? Because when you look at someone the very first time, there's very little information you can tell about them. You can think, oh, she's wearing a gray sweater. She might like to be warm. Or, oh, her hair's half up and half down. That's weird. But you can't, because my hair's half up and half down. Like all the time, actually. But you can't really tell that much about them, aside from what colors they might like and how they might like to wear their hair. But if you wore kindness like clothes, maybe people would be able to tell from looking at the way you live your life that kindness is one of your favorite things. That the way you treat people shares just as much about your heart as it does about whether they deserve kindness or not. The way you treat people is a reflection of how God treats us. So we need to be kind to people because God was kind to us. And that says more about my heart than my gray sweater or my silly hair or the fact that blue and gray are one of my favorite color combinations. And if I wear kindness like I wear my clothes, then people would be able to tell that about my life just by looking. So what would it look like in your life if you wore kindness like you wore clothes? Now here's a question for my big kids. This is the thinking question. What's the difference between being nice and being kind? Sometimes, what I think is when you're being nice, it's because someone's making you